Hello. I thought I'd just give you an update about ChatGPT ads. Um, I now have access to the beta version of ChatGPT ads, and I'll just tell you just go over a few of the features that are available at the moment, keeping in mind that the ads manager is in beta. So expect the features to be rolled out over the coming weeks and months. And I suspect this video will be very dated very quickly, but this is how things are at the moment. So what I love about the dashboard is it's so simple. Compared to Meta and Google, it's a breeze. So say you want to create a campaign, so click on there. So say the traffic campaign to your websites. So there's a product feed option there, which I guess we'll see more about that rolling out over the coming weeks and months. Objective clicks, you've got reach clicks, and you have tantalizingly conversions grayed out, but I guess that will become available in time. Daily budget, very cheaply put £50 a day. The minimum at the moment you can do is £15, which is more than Meta and Google. There's not necessarily any minimum in the Google ads and Meta ads, but there is in ChatGPT ads. But if I remember rightly, the cost of ChatGPT ads when they were first announced was huge, way out of the reach of small businesses. But this is well within reach of your average small business. Like Google and Meta, you can add an event. I've created an event already, a lead event, which will be more useful when they do roll out the conversions objective. I suppose you could run it as a clicks campaign as well, and measure leads. Next is ad group, which suggests the cost per click bid here, which is that gives you an indicator of strong delivery. I guess we have to take their word for this. Ad URL, also context hints, which I suppose rather than putting in interests like you would in Meta, you just describe your business and your services, your profile of the business, and see what comes up. Or you can just leave it blank, let ChatGPT work it out. Figure ads, let's go down there. Figure ads, headline, description, photo in there. Let's just time this up a bit. Obviously, because it's not recommended copy, I'm just doing this off the hoof. And then, yes, UK, you can't target anywhere smaller than UK at the moment, but I guess that will change. And I suppose as long as you put in your targeting that you're targeting businesses in your particular location, then that should cover that anyway. But at the moment, in terms of targeting, there's only the United Kingdom. I guess the rest of the targeting would be done in your copy and in your context, like for the ad. So that was in the ad set there. And create campaign. And it loads. Let it load. Then reviewed by, it's reviewed by ChatGPT or OpenAI. And that's about it, really. Quite basic. Got these controls here. I say so much more simpler than Meta or Google. But does that mean that the results won't be as good because it's not as complicated? Let's see. General, I've got them here. We can add users to your accounts. General, settings, tools, change history. That's always quite useful. And any ad accounts on whichever platform. Yeah, in settings, yes. This stuff here, I'm not quite sure what you do with that at the moment. Let's see what happens there. Okay, so this goes to conversions. So it prompts me to set up the data source, and same way you set up a metapixel. Conversion API, I guess that's enhanced conversions. That's something I've not explored yet, but I guess as time goes on, I'll give you some updates about it. But I say there's, what's this? Separation events. Oh, that's interesting. Polling for recent events. So, never heard you call that before. As I say, this is just an initial run through. I'm sure there'll be a lot more information even tomorrow than there is now. But let me know your thoughts about ChatGPT ads. And please join me on my school channel. The link will be underneath. And you'll get lots of updates about ChatGPT ads, Google ads, and Meta ads. Okay, see you in the next video.